All right, guys, today is Skytrain Part 2. There's two lines of the Skytrain, Expo line and Millennium line. Today we're taking the Millennium line. Going down to Clark Station to jump on and turn around. It's one stop away and right out through the end, which is Larfage Lake out in Coquitlam. Millennium line goes through Vancouver, hits the Burnaby border, goes to Coquitlam border, and goes all the way in over the hill towards Coquitlam Center / Larfage Lake, which we will wind up. There is a transfer point in there. Unfortunately, I can't figure that one out. But anyways, another ride with Tom. Good one thing too, because my back is aching and groaning again. So here we go. All right. I had to redo this video. Man, I went all the way to the end. Go to edit the video. No sound the whole way. That's nuts. Let's hope it's not an instant replay. I got a cleaner window this time too, so might actually have worked out for the best. 16 stops from Clark Road Station to Larfage Lake Douglas College in Coquitlam. Rock and roll. Hopefully last video I tried to show there was a little minor shutdown. Yeah, that was hot. Hopefully smooth sailing today. Tuesday morning, 8:30, July 20th, 2021, Skytrain Part 2. If the mic don't work this time, it's going to be a silent ride, guys, because I ain't coming back. Anytime I can avoid this thing, I do. I've been riding the Skytrain since 1986, man. I've seen every station, everything you can see on here.
This is a Millennium Line train to Larfage Lake, Douglas.
Yeah, I mentioned in the one I tried to shoot that I think there used to be a change. You used to have to get off. Or maybe that was just me not coming from this way, but I thought you had to switch trains by Lougheed Station, but you don't.
No.
So go right through.
Nawala ka?
Uh-oh.
Daldal ako ng daldal, takta ka naman, takwala.
Free Tagalog lessons. Skytrain is another giant United Nations building for every language on here. And usually loud as hell, too. Come on, girl.
Magpapalit ako ng cellphone, babalik ako sa Samsung. Mas maganda yung Android, marami kang magagawa. Saka sa Android, pwede ka maglalay ng tatlong account na Facebook, hanggang 5. Oo, maganda siya. Alam mo, nagpalit na rin ako ng yung tawag doon. Nagpalit na ako ng account kasi yung mga ako ko, hindi na ako dito magiging ng pera.
They're creating a bunch of little mini cities. Brentwood Town Center will be coming up. Massive shopping residential complex. Took an old mall and turned it into a monster. And then city of Lougheed, man, that's going to be big. Which is good if you're going to live there because you don't even have to drive anymore. Everything is downstairs. I mean everything. Shopping, dental, doctor, massage, coffee, some theaters I think too, gyms, everything. Probably probably live and work right there. So that's good if you want city living and you don't want to have to commute. Plus you're right on transit. I mean right there. Even if you work downtown and live at Brentwood, boom, 20 minutes down there. Wish they had an express lane on this thing. That'd be so cool to ride end to end without stopping. I can't remember what the total time is. We'll find out. I don't usually take this Millenium Line anymore now that I'm living in Vancouver. When I was in Coquitlam for 25 years, I was on it steady. Skytrain opened the same year as Expo 86. We used to end right 2 blocks from where I lived too. That was cool because I could pretty well always get a seat going downtown to work. Same coming back. It was packed. That wasn't too long a ride either. It was nice knowing I didn't have to take a bus and the Skytrain. On Gilmore Station, I used to come here for a job club. I don't even think I got a job out of that one. Job club fizzled out. I've been to there's a Gold's Gym out here. I haven't been there. There's not too many gyms in this town that I haven't been to at least once or twice. Get a free pass to try it out. Actually, there was a couple gyms here. Ah, man. I'll go anywhere to work out. Man, they might have blown up the Gold's Gym for a condo. Oh, wow. Guys. Anything for condos. Mega bucks. Oh man, there's a Club 16. That's my gym. Not that one, but that's the franchise I go to. Cheap too. See that huge tower? Oh man, there's a whole bunch of them going in. Oh. Can't tell us as usual. Look at them all. It's big old massive Starbucks. I would love to own a coffee shop at the bottom of my condo. That'd be cool. noise unless it's, even if it's soundproof. A bunch of yahoos watching you drink your coffee. Unless you like being an exhibition guy, I guess. It's nice and empty going this way in the morning. Going the opposite of rush hour. Perfect. I'm thankful for a clean window. This is a much smoother ride than the last one I took 2 days ago trying to make this video. Bonus. So it's the sunny though, man, it's been nice. Haven't seen any rain in a while. It's about an average temperature for a Vancouver summer day, about 26 today, perfect. I start hiding out. Senior's heat stroke. These old trains, these are the second oldest trains on the Skytrain line. They're noisy too. Unfortunately, they're the only ones they've got on the Lafarge Lake run. I don't get that. That's kind of strange. But what are you gonna do? If you're just visiting, that's no big deal. If you gotta take it every day, it can be annoying. Definitely have to get some sound deadening headphones. Yeah, no one's getting on. I don't know, some of these stops, man, they're just not busy for this whole line. It's expensive too to build. pedestrian stop. There's actually a TV studio out here somewhere. I think it's still here, Global TV, which I don't watch. I don't watch TV anymore. Too much nonsense. A bunch of small warehouse operations, stuff like that. One more stop to Bowie Town Center. This is a big transfer point for people going to Simon Fraser University, just up the hill. That's a steep hill. It'd be cool to ride down it on a mountain bike though. Oof. Yeah, it's pretty well empty now.
Station is Slowheed Town Center. Doors will open on the left. Change here for the Expo line.
Been to this station 8 zillion times, guys. Zillions. Used to live like 5-6 minute bus ride down the road. Come to the mall for shopping quite a bit. Oh, it's a friend of mine. See these guys everywhere. Oh, Scotty's going home early. My buddy there just retired. 30 years working for the school board. I'm surprised he's heading back this early. Usually he's heading out for a coffee and a book. And make sure I should have put him in the video. He'd have got a kick out of that. And this town is big, but you see people all the time. It's strange. It's almost like a small village. And I go all over the place and I'm running into people, and a lot of them I don't want to run into. Yeah, if you go right here, the Millenium Line hooks up to the Expo line when you get into New Westminster. A couple stops, one in Coquitlam, New West, and then boom, and back heading towards Vancouver. So if you don't want to go to Lafarge Lake, you get on the Millenium Line waterfront, and it'll take you right back to where you started downtown. It'll cross back over Commercial Drive and take you right downtown. That's pretty cool, yeah. If you want to loop that way, it's just as easy. And there's one of my penthouse favorites up there. Look at that deck. Double deck. Sub penthouse is huge too. Gym on the left, I've worked out many times. Good Life Fitness, good gym, sour customers. Down the road there was one of the first gyms I started working out when I moved to Coquitlam. I was 150 pounds and worked my way up to 200. Took forever. Oh, the old neighborhood here is getting torn up for more condos. Oh, man, it's gonna look like a giant New York. Look at that. 3 big apartments getting torn down. Wow. It's getting hard to live here, guys, unless you're making some good cash. I don't know where they expect all the slaves to live. They never factor that in. First part of my homeless stint, I was staying at a buddy's up the road here until I got tossed out unceremoniously in the middle of the night. That was horrifying. I'd like to scoop all the penthouses in town and rent them out. Or just rotate between each one once a week. Have a different view for my morning coffee. Because there's a ton of them. Oh, here we go. We're going to go into a pretty big tunnel. It took them forever to build this too. They had a bunch of delays and setbacks. I mean, years of digging a hole in the ground. basically around the water is an inlet that comes up and ends in Port Moody. Man, there's some nice houses on the other side too. Oh my goodness, mansions and stuff all dotted along the water. I actually cleaned one when I was in a maid service for a while. That was the toughest cleaning job I ever had. I thought that it was going to be easy, man. I did like 11 houses of vacuuming one day. Wow. I fell down the stairs too, and I had to drive the car. Cleaned the boat once too and got a big tip. That was the end of my cleaning days. It was about 15 years ago or so. But yeah, it's quiet out there. It's like Park Lake and lots of green belts and stuff out in Port Moody and more it's called. And there's a beach. And there's a couple beaches out there and little parks. There's swimming. There's a lake, Bunsen Lake out there, Sassanat Lake. Nice. There's a bus, I believe, that goes to Sassanat too. So that might be a little day trip for you if you're in town. Check it out on the map. That's the nice thing about Vancouver. It's not too far to go jumping what it feels like the bush, and yet you're still right in town. You go for a walk in the woods and you jump down on Robson Street instantly. It's like, nah, pretty cool. Couple more stops, already closing in on half an hour. That's not bad. I should have called this ride condos with Tom. Look at it. Trains everywhere. Gonna double the population of Vancouver just in one spot. Oh, unreal. Two right there. Nice. That's not a bad spot though. There's a little thing called, there's a little mini shopping village / Whistler style, little coffee shops, grocery stores, all right downstairs at the bottom of these things. I can't remember the name. There's a couple of them. They're across the street from each other. But yeah, you don't even got to get in your car to get your stuff again. It's right there. There's a rec center just down the road, the water, put your kayak in there. Especially if you're working from home, there's a lot of places like this that are just perfect. You gotta put up with the hubbub of going out in traffic and stuff, unless you want to go somewhere else, a specific part of town for dinner or something. Especially if you got kids and you don't want packing them in the car all the time. And then if you do go, you can always take transit instead of riding, so yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, they got some ones you can rent. There you go, but they're probably a fortune. Rent is bad in Vancouver, guys. Oof. Might as well buy a place to rent. It's so high. Might as well be getting some equity in there if you can. Either that or you're probably going to need roommates. nobody getting on again, man. I've never seen it this empty. Especially during the week. It's good for me though. Less yahoos. We got 2 more stops, I believe, and we're done, guys. Hopefully my camera don't run out of freaking memory. Forgot to delete the last videos. Oh, there it is, Coco Center. Pretty big mall. Been in there many times, many times. Still go once in a while. Best Buy and stuff like that. It's a little smaller mall on the other side. It's full of good food, good Asian food, Asian fast food, Asian food court. Nah, I've only been in there once or twice, but it looks pretty tasty. There's a library coming up, coffee shops, Starbucks. Like I said, there's a little mini city there. There's a bunch of shops downstairs at all these condos. I love wandering through those neighborhoods, checking stuff out. Definitely might have to start a coffee shop channel, guys, because I don't think I'd run out of spots to check out for you. Yeah, I should have got into real estate and I could have peeked at all these houses and condos for free and got paid for it. Perfect. And then eventually buy one. After I've seen them all, I know which one to get. So a new library there a couple years ago. Man, the old one was puny out here. That thing looks huge. There's a lake, Lafarge Lake. Yeah, I think you used to be able to see it. I don't know what happened. It's a little man-made lake. I think they actually stock it with some fish too. Old Douglas College coming up. There's that thing. Evergreen Cultural Center. I think they have plays and theater there and stuff. Arts, crafts. Yeah, see that little curved roof up there to the left? I think that's Douglas College. There's one in New Westminster too. It's the one I went to in New West.
The next station is Lafarge Lake, Douglas. Terminus station.
End of the line, guys. Thanks for taking a ride with Tom. Appreciate it if you can consider donating to my PayPal, sending me a tip. This is how I'm trying to make a living. I'm on disability, trying to earn my way in this life. Would appreciate it very much. Help me to make more videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video, guys.